What's up, YouTube? I'm back. So today I'm gonna be drunk. Today I'm gonna be drunk reviewing 3 of my favorite movies. It's a trilogy, not a series. I definitely thought it was a series there for a second. My bad. Okay, so here are the movies. We are gonna be reviewing 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Freed. When these movies first came out, you guys, like, everyone was like, oh my god, like 50 Shades of Grey, like he's so hot, and like there's a lot of sex, there needs to be more sex. Like literally everyone was talking about these movies. And you guys, I'm like literally a fangirl. Like I was like, oh my god, like I'm looking for my Christian Grey, you know? It wasn't until I recently sat down and took a good look at these movies that I realized how unrealistic these damn movies were. Okay, like this crap doesn't happen. Let's jump right in. So basically, in the first movie, this shy, doe-eyed brunette who's like smart, kind of witty, sarcastic, she falls in love with Christian Grey, who's a billionaire. All right, let's start there. That does not happen, okay? You don't go to college and go interview someone for your school's newspaper and then you fall in and you're all doing that blinking thing that girls do when they like really like a guy, like, you know, like something's in their eye, you know? So that's pretty much what happened. She went and she was all, oh, and he was all, I exercise control in all things, Miss Steele. And then she's all, I wonder if your heart is bigger than you let on. And he's all, there are some people who say I don't have a heart. Like, what are you, a Dementor? Like, you don't have a heart? Like, what does that even mean? So, anyway, he's all, I think you're really beautiful. And she's all, I'm a virgin. Let's also talk about how unrealistic that is. You are a senior in college and you still haven't given it up. Like, what are you, a Mormon? Are you a Mormon? Are you a Mormon, Anastasia? That's it. She's a Mormon. Just kidding. So she's a virgin. They sleep together. And then she becomes like all obsessed with him. Like gets all Twilight about it. Starts like having dreams about him. And like can't stop thinking about him. Like wants to see him every moment of every day. And he's all, I have no soul. I have no heart. I'm not the man for you. We can't be together. You know, it's like, if a dude told me, like, I have no heart, I have no soul, we can't be together, I'd be like, okay, like, bye. So, in the end, they start dating and he realizes that he's falling for her fast. But then at the end, he gets all angry and he, like, spanks her. And then she's all, does this give you pleasure? You want to see me like this? You want to see me cry? Just kidding, she doesn't say that, but that's pretty much what she says. And she leaves him, and he's in shock. He's like, no woman's ever left me. I'm Christian Grey. You know, it gets all crazy. Second movie, 50 Shades Darker. As you see in this movie, there's masks. Ooh, seductive. All right, in this movie, he needs to get her back. But we have some new characters. We have her sleazy boss, Jack Hyde, who wants to get in her underwear. And, you know, Christian's all controlling. So she breaks up with him and he's all, I need you back. We can be in a relationship. It can be vanilla. I think that's what they call it. Like when there's no like craziness in the sexual relationship, like a vanilla relationship. Boring. Anyway, he's all, I can be vanilla for you. I can love you the way you deserve. And she goes, why won't you let me in? We can't be together if you don't let me in. So basically he lets her in, you know, and they all fall in love. But then there's still the boss, Jack Hyde, who's all like, you'll sleep with me to keep this job. Like, I gave you this job. You're gonna show me some gratitude. You're gonna have an attitude of gratitude about it. And then he like tries to get with her and she's like, no, my boyfriend's a billionaire. All I have to do is tell him that you tried to make a pass at me and he'll fire your ass. So basically that's what happens. And then in the end, he proposes. Who knew that Christian Grey was capable of marriage? Surely not me. Last but not least, we have 50 Shades Freed. Ooh, look how sexy that poster is. Like, I hope that when I finally get a man, you know, when I finally get a man, that I'm gonna be like taking selfies like this. Like, let me lift up your shirt and rub your abs. I hope my man has abs. Anyway, the movie starts off, they get married. Like, holy cow, they get married. So they're all like in love, but you know, like, what the hell would 50 Shades be without some drama? So they come back, and basically Jack Hyde is seeking revenge because of Anna, he lost his damn job. So of course, like, he's not happy about it. So he has to like make a scene, and he starts like going crazy, you know? So he breaks in and tries to kidnap her. But like, if you were married to a billionaire, like, don't you think that you would have security? So of course there's like, you know, security. So they like beat him up, he goes to jail, and it's like all crazy and everything. Then the movie keeps going, and we find out that Anna's pregnant. Like, Christian Grey reproduced, but of course, like, Christian's not ready for a kid, so he's all like angry about it, and he's like, a kid? I thought I told you I wasn't ready for a kid. I want you for myself. Like, creepy much? Like, you want me for yourself? Like, we got married, but we're not supposed to procreate? Like, what in the actual hell? So she's pregnant, but then Jack Hyde gets out of jail on bail, and he comes for Christian's sister. So he like kidnaps her, and he's all, I want $5 million cash, you know? And it's like, what? Like, oh, you're so stupid. So she gets him like $5 million, and she goes, and then he starts like beating her up, and he's like, this is for my job. Poof. Like, this is for humiliating me. Poof. You know? But eventually, of course, Christian Grey arrives, and he's like, get away from my woman. But then like Anna's in a coma, and then the movie skips ahead, and she's got like some bruises and stuff, but she wakes up, and they give birth, and they have a child named Theodore, and it's like all cute and stuff. So basically, these movies are fantastic, right? But let's be honest, it's unrealistic, because I went to college, I graduated, and I did not find a billionaire in college. Like, I found nobody. Everybody I found in college had debt. So these movies are unrealistic, but they're really, really good. They're so, so good. And if you haven't seen them, I highly recommend them. Until next time, cheers.